1922.75 is the neckline, so we have double bottom. So the moment it passes the neckline, we enter going short order. Yeah, we are remaining with 1 minute for the market to close. So let's wait until it closes below this point. Let's just be patient. And immediately it closes that point, because it shall have passed 1922.75 trademark, a trade line mark or neckline mark. So it will definitely enter going short order. So it's either you enter the trade aggressively or conservatively, but with us we're going to enter the trade aggressively. We're just going to put going short order. So I'm going to execute 2 going short orders, the first one and then the second one. So let's see where we're going to put our take profit. The first take profit will be at this zone, will be at 1369. Take profit will be at 69, and then second take profit will be at this. Second take profit will be at the support area, previous support area 0860. 0860. 0860. So that will be safe. And then so how do we put our stop loss? So our stop loss will just be slightly above the candlestick that passed the neckline. It will be at 2411. So that will be all out stop loss. It will be 23. Get this zone 24, 21. 24, 21. 24, 21. Then the other one 19, 24, 21. Yeah, and then the other thing, you'll have to look at the market when it passes those areas. You put your break-even points. Yeah, so let's wait and see how the market is going to react, because it may retrace a bit, because retrace a bit so that it confirms the movement downwards. But let's wait and see how it's going to behave. As you can see, the price is approaching our first take profit. So let's wait and see if it's going to hit that take profit, and we enter that. So remember, first, a single candlestick takes 15 minutes to form. 15 minutes, and right now we are at, the time is 15:41. We're remaining with 4 minutes. 4 minutes for another candlestick to start forming. So let's just be patient and see if it's going to hit our first take profit, and then from there, when it continues downwards, we are going to put our break even point just below the point at which we executed a going short order. And remember always to be very, very alert on the lot size that you're using. It depends on the kind of margin that you have in your account. Yeah, so let us just see if it's going to hit our first take profit. Remember, we placed our take profit at 13.69. So remember, we are trading XAU. This is gold USD at 15 minutes time frame, and it's also always appropriate to look at different time frames for you to be certain that the market is moving the same direction that you are anticipating it to go to. So right now we are still good. We've made almost $54, $56. So this is $28 each. So let's just be patient and see if it's going to hit our take profit. We're remaining at 2 minutes for another candlestick to start form. So there it goes. There it goes. It's doing pretty good. There it goes. Remember, I have analyzed the market and I'm using a smart money concept whereby I'm only trading the support and resistance zones. You can as well say there are supply and demand zones, which is very, very significant. When the market passes those zones, it's either you enter going short or going long order. So let's wait and see if it's going to. You can see that it's approaching our first take profit. Just a few pips remaining. It's at 14.50 right now, and our take profit is at 13.69. Remaining with the 1 minute for another candlestick to start forming. Let us just be patient. Yeah, so another candlestick has started forming. It's 15:45. Remember, single candlestick takes 15 minutes to form. So let's see if the other candlestick is going to hit or take profit, or it's going to retrace a bit. So there's a possibility that the price is going to hit or take profit, and then we'll see whether we are going to place our break-even point. Yeah, it has hit our first take profit. Now we are headed to the second take profit. So let's see how much it has given us. It has given us $45. Right now we are at 100.70 profits, $100 profit. So let's wait and see. So then, let's wait. It may retrace a bit. So our next candlestick will start forming at exactly 16:00 hours. So if you're not sure whether the price is going to hit our second take profit, you would maybe place your break-even point at this point. So let's wait until the candlestick finishes to form, and then we place our break-even point below the point at which we executed the going short order. Shawaga. Bono. Okay, let's put a stop loss at 19.1. are remaining with 1 minute for another candlestick to start forming. They're remaining with 7 minutes, but since it's now making what we call a bullish engulfing candlestick, yet the time has not yet elapsed, we're just going to close this one at a profit. That's also a form of break even. So let us just close it at a profit, though it's $9 profit, so that we don't incur any profits, any loss, I mean. Okay, so what I think it's happening here is the market is going to make a little bit of a retrace. So that's where now conservative traders get into. So the moment it makes this, it closes this at a bullish engulfing candlestick, it's going to retrace a bit, and then we wait for a confirmation. When it confirms at that support area, no resistant area, when it confirms at the resistant areas that it will go to, is when we're going to enter another going short order, so when it passes this previous resistance zone, this point here, point 1926.03, going upwards, now the market is on a reversal. So let's just be patient and wait. So all we are going to do is we're going to establish our trend line, and remember, during a downtrend you put your trend line above easily identifiable resistant zones. So it takes 2 resistant areas to put a trend line, but it takes 3 to confirm that trend. So let's wait. So we have point 1 and point 2. As you can see now, the market has retraced at this point, so we are waiting for a confirmation. We can see a candlestick with a long upper tail, which shows that at a point buyers pushed the market up, but due to some reasons we don't know, sellers pushed the market downwards, but yet it has not closed. So let's wait until 16:45, and then we execute a going short order. So that's, remember, we are trading conservatively. So there's a possibility of a reversal, because you can see the market has formed a spinning top at that point. So let's wait for a succeeding candlestick to form. So the moment it closes and it appears to be a bearish candlestick, we are going to enter a going short order. So let us just be patient. Right now it's 16:45. We wait until the market closes at 17:00 hours. So let us just be patient. Remember, now we are trading conservatively. There was a going short and then a retrace, so we supposed to enter going short order at this point. You see, the reason why it is always recommended for you to be patient and wait until a succeeding candlestick forms. You see, earlier on it formed a spinning top, and if you weren't patient enough, you could have entered a going short order at this point. You see, now it has the succeeding candlestick was a bullish candlestick with a huge body. So we'll have to wait until we see a confirmation that shows that we are ready to go short. So also we can we'll have to keep an eye on the trend line. We keep an eye on the trend line. When the price passes the trend line going upwards, now the market confirms to us that it's ready for a confirmation, it's ready for a reversal. So we'll have to be very, very patient and wait until it passes this trend line going upward. When it closes above this trend line, then it gives us confirmation that the market is going to reversal. So we'll have to be patient until we get a confirmation either to go short or either to go long. So remember, it takes 2 points. It takes 2 points to draw a trend line, but it takes the third one to confirm that the trend is on a downtrend. So we'll have to be very, very patient. Remember, we are trading 15 minutes time frame. We'll also have to take a look at the other time frames. So let us just be patient and see any confirmation that is showing the market is going to go short or either the market is going to go long. Yeah, so let's wait for a confirmation. As you can see, there's this candlestick that is forming here. We call this bearish engulfing candlestick. If I can zoom it, you'll see that this red bearish candlestick is totally engulfing the bullish candlestick. So when it closes at that and gives us a bearish engulfing candlestick, then it gives us confirmation that now the market is ready to go down or it's ready to go short. So let's just wait. And also you can note that the trend line, the points touched by the trend line, they are 3 now. We have this point here, you have this point here, and now the point we are at now. So let's just be patient. We're remaining with 2 minutes so that the other candlestick starts forming. So let us just be patient and wait for a confirmation. So the other candlestick has finished forming, so we are going to enter a going short order at this point, going to sell, and then another sell again, sell. So where are we going to put our first take profit? So our first take profit, we are going to put it at this point at 1726. 1726. And there are other take profit, we're going to put it at exactly the resistance zone, 1251. 1251. Then we check on where we are going to put our stop loss. We're going to put it immediately above, slightly above this bearish engulfing candlestick. It's going to be at 2581. 2581. 1281. Patient and wait for the market movement to give us some direction. Yeah, we can see the market is going downwards after this bearish engulfing candlestick, so we'll have to wait until it hits our 2 take profits. You can see it's now going short. Let's see how much it has given us. So let's wait until the candlestick forms. So right now we are at 1740 hours, so let's wait for this candlestick to fully form so that we now be sure that it's going to go short. So let's see how much it's giving us going downwards. Yeah, we are doing pretty good. So let us just be patient and wait for confirmation going downwards. Yeah. So right now we are at $16 profit. So let us just wait and be patient. We are still on the winning side. As you can see, the market is going short. So some of the confirmations people would have to look at, as one is this at this previous resistance zone, you'll have to look at bearish engulfing candlestick, and then you wait for a confirmation for the succeeding candlestick to fully form so that you enter your trade. And remember, when you're putting your stop loss and take profit, you have to consider the ratio 2 to 1. So your stop loss will just be at a 1 out of 2 ratio, and then your take profit will be twice the stop loss. Your take profit will be twice the stop loss. So let us always consider that when we are trading.